What's going on YouTube? It's Machanga back with another video. So I'm in the process of building my dream workstation here in the study. In collaboration with the awesome team over at Uplift Desk, I've chosen one of their sit-stand desks along with the Vert Ergonomic chair. This is all a work in progress, but I just couldn't wait to talk about my experience with my first standing desk. I opted for the whiteboard desktop with the two-leg black frame. Unlike the setup in my main office/studio, I wanted to keep this one minimal but still functional. Any of the items you see in this video will be linked below in the video description. The Uplift V2 frame on this desk is really strong. It's commercial grade materials capable of lifting over 350 pounds. I decided to get the casters because I want this desk to be easy to move around since I'm still in the planning phase for this workstation. Right now, I'm loving the black and white theme, so the pure white glossy finish on this desktop paired with the deep black finish of the frame looks really good. But this standing desk is not just about aesthetics. We have the advanced comfort keypad that has a nice LED display and it's angled upward so it's easy to see and easy to operate. In addition to up and down arrows, it has 4 programmable buttons so I can save my ideal sitting height plus my ideal standing height to memory. This desk can go as low as 25.3 inches and as high as 50.9 inches, so even for the tall guys and gals over 6 feet, you won't be disappointed with the adjustment range on this one. Once the height is programmed, I can just tap the number and the desk will smoothly make its way to whatever option I've picked. Wobble and instability might be a concern as the height increases, but I can tell you that even with my 49-inch ultrawide sitting on this desk, it remains rigid and stable. The motors aren't loud at all, and again, the movement up and down is super smooth. I never got the impression that they were struggling at all. The 3 stage legs are powerful and well built. I never owned or used the version 1 of this frame, but this V2C frame is heavy duty and it's sturdy. I doubt that I'll need to lift anything that's 355 pounds, but if you do, these motors can handle it. Assembly was pretty straightforward with the included instructions, and there's great cable management included in the box. There are tons of mounting points pre-drilled into the frame, so if you want to add additional cable management, a hammock, or even a hammock footrest, it should be easy to get it done. There's even anti-collision sensitivity built in, so if the frame is in motion and you're ducking underneath it for whatever reason, it'll stop moving so you don't get injured. If you're wondering about all of the different configurations, let's take a quick look at the website. Once you click Design My Desk, you'll see a bunch of different desk options to choose from. If you need even more lifting capacity, the 4-leg standing desk frame is the one you want to get, but it will cost you a pretty penny, so be aware of your own budget. I went for the Uplift Standing Desk V2 that starts at $589. There are so many desktop styles to choose from, so they can accommodate any office or home office decor. I chose the whiteboard top because it's a beautiful white with a glossy finish that I can easily jot down notes on. I got the 60 by 30 inch size, but I really wish I had gone at least 72 inches for the size of the study and my ultra-wide monitor. Looking at the frame options, you get 4 colors to choose from. If you want to know more information about any of them, click the question mark and you should get enough info to help you make a decision on which frame will best suit your needs. Like I already told you, I ordered the black V2C frame and it's more than enough for me. Moving on to grommets. I decided on 2 power grommets that I'll show you a little later in this video, but you can get normal wire grommets, storage grommets, or even cup holders. There are a few different color options as well. I chose black just for the contrast on my white desktop. For adjusting the height of the desk, there are 3 keypad options available in 3 different colors. If your budget isn't super tight, I highly recommend ordering the advanced comfort keypad since it's angled upward, making it easy to see. Plus you get this soft touch programmable buttons. I briefly talked about the cable management, and again, you get the wire management tray along with the cable ties and the anchor plates included for free with your purchase. There are some additional options you can buy that I'll show you, but as it stands, without any additional accessories or a chair, this sit-stand desk is under $1,000 with free shipping and a 7-year warranty. I know that might sound like a lot of money to a lot of people, and it is, but based on my experience with the quality and the added health benefits of this desk, it's definitely worth the asking price. Now let's take a look at some of the additional items you can add, several of which you can get for free with your desk. I don't think I would be as happy with the standing aspect of my desk if I didn't get the Bamboo Motion X board. This was free with the desk, but I did add the comfort mat since I don't typically wear shoes in the house. You might remember me mentioning a hammock earlier. Well, if you get one of the larger desktops starting at 72 inches, you can add a free hammock. If you like to camp out underneath your desk on your break or lunch, this will definitely make it much more comfortable. I'm seriously thinking about ordering a bigger desktop and grabbing that hammock just so I can try it out. But almost all of the accessories in this section are free with the purchase of your desk, so just pick whatever you like. The writing desk pad is really nice and it helps to protect the desktop surface from spills and scratches. You can also get some modesty panels that include cable management to help keep your desk looking neat and less cluttered and chaotic. While we're talking about wire management, you do get the free option automatically included with your purchase, but if you want or need more, you can get more by paying a little extra. You should try to plan out what items you're going to have on and around your desk and shop accordingly. I highly recommend the magnetic cable channel, even though I foolishly didn't get any, because it'll really help tame the thick power cables I have on the side of my desk. You can get surge protectors for power or USB that either clamp onto the desk or mount underneath the desk. As you've seen in this video, I do have casters on my desk and they make moving it so much easier. Upstairs in my office, it's a real headache trying to get behind the desk when I need to plug and unplug things, so I couldn't pass up the chance to have casters on this workstation, even on carpeted floors. Sadly, the monitor arms offered here aren't able to hold my heavy 49-inch Ultrawide, but if you use a smaller monitor or even a 27-inch dual monitor setup, you can go ahead and grab the monitor arms while you're ordering your desk. They have a bunch of different options to choose from, so if you need help deciding, reach out to them via chat, email, or over the phone. I love the visual desk configurator because you can actually see what your setup is going to look like as you're making changes, so thumbs up to Uplift Desk for that added touch. I did mention I primarily work from a laptop, so having a laptop mount is great, but it wasn't needed for my desk. I also want to mention that you can see in red when an item is not in stock to ship right away. The message will tell you when it's likely to ship, so that's good info. You can add a number of different keyboard trays, desk drawers, modesty panels, even lamps. If you don't want a motion board, you can get just a standing mat instead. I didn't feature it in this video, but I did also receive the Fit motion board, which I'll be showing in my next video when I post my complete dream setup. There are so many items you can get to make your desk and workstation comfortable and functional. This is like the ultimate one-stop shop for building a long-term, customized desk setup. My dream workstation would not be complete without an ergonomic chair, so I chose the Uplift Vert Ergonomic Office chair in black. I'll tell you more about it in a minute or two. The power grommet is a great option if you use any devices that have short cables and you want to plug them in right on your desk. It has an access hole for you to feed the cables through if you use something that is under your desk. It's not complicated to install at all. You fish the cable through the grommet hole just like a normal grommet, and you can plug the power in into your surge protector right underneath the desktop. I found the cable to be more than long enough. Again, I got mine in black since it looks really good in contrast to the crisp white of my whiteboard top. I've been using 2 Echo Dots on top of the grommet hose for now, but that'll probably change soon. So far, I love my workstation and I think it looks really good and minimal even with my massive monitor at center stage. The Bamboo Motion X board with the comfort mat is high quality, but most importantly, it's a healthy addition to my study. Working from home can easily turn into sitting down in front of a computer for countless hours at a time. With the motion board, I'm reminded to get up and move around. It allows me to just stand, or I can rock, tilt, and even spin. This is a great way to boost energy and help circulation. Just because you're working doesn't mean it has to be boring. But for those hours that I am sitting, I want to be comfortable and have great lumbar support. That's why I chose the Uplift Vert Ergonomic chair. You get adjustable arm height, and even seat depth. I love mesh back chairs for the airflow benefits. The seat on this chair is plush, so I don't feel like I've been sitting on cans at the end of the workday. There are cheaper office chairs and definitely more expensive options, but this one has been worth the cost so far. The back has been designed to mimic the human vertebrae, so it's flexible and it adjusts as you move in it. Now, I don't normally use a desk mat or a desk pad, but Uplift Desk has a really nice one that looks and feels premium. Like I mentioned, it's dual-sided, it's anti-slip, and it offers a smooth surface for desk protection or just for aesthetic reasons. Like almost all of the accessories I chose when ordering my desk, I got this one in black. Of course, there are other color options available. It's great if you want to have an integrated mouse pad that can also fit your keyboard. Personally, I prefer the reflective look of the glossy top, so most of the time I won't be covering that up. If you like to doodle or just want a quick way to jot down notes or your thoughts throughout the day, this whiteboard desktop is perfect for that. I picked up some dry erase markers and pens in different colors, and they work great on this surface. I didn't even have to buy a dedicated dry eraser because anything I write wipes off easily with just the microfiber cloth I always have in my file cabinet. My file cabinet is black with a smooth front. The frame on my Uplift desk practically blends in with this file cabinet, and I love that. Whether sitting or standing, making height adjustments is a breeze. Once I decide to sit back down, I can get comfortable, then just tap the memory button and wait a few seconds for the desk to reach that position. There are no jerks or stutters when the desk comes down, so I don't have to stand there and hold onto my speakers or my monitor with fear that they'll fall off. I feel like I can be more productive when I'm comfortable. I don't find myself constantly checking the clock to see when the workday is finally over and I can just leave the office. The 30-inch depth of this desk has proven to be perfect for the distance of my monitor from my face. I've used the 24-inch depth desk in the past, and now I see why I felt a bit cramped for my needs. Even with the temporary nature of my current desk arrangement, the cable management is important to me, and Uplift Desk makes it easy. I can raise the desk all the way up and get under it to stick and stuff cords and power bricks wherever they'll fit. I don't foresee any issues with adding additional wires in the future. Overall, the Uplift standing desk has been a much needed addition to my work at home setup. It's heavy duty, it looks good, and it works great. It's highly customizable on their website. Every item came packaged with ample protection, so there was no damage during shipping. It's hard to even think of a reason to complain about this desk. Of course, we always want things to cost less, but honestly, I'm not going to list the price as a reason not to purchase this desk. If you've never used a sit-stand desk, I can tell you right now, it makes a big difference throughout my workday. If you want a reason to stand up more and you want to be able to work comfortably while standing, you should definitely put this Uplift desk on your wish list. Well guys, that's going to wrap it up for this video. As I said, anything you saw in this video will be linked below in the video description. If you have questions or comments, make sure you jump down below in the comments section. It's definitely been a pleasure sharing with you guys. I really appreciate you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.